Remember, I'm an economist, not a military man. Um, I understand that they can block some of it. The
Mm.
U.S. Navy has a large task force in place in the Persian Gulf just to prevent that sort of action. There have been skirmishes over the last 3 or 4 years between Iran and the U.S. Navy and the British Navy. I don't think a complete blockade is possible, but certainly a partial blockade. And I'm expecting to see a slowdown in the number of tankers transiting the strait uh, just because of the conflict.
Just because of the threat. And of course, we've got the threat as well through the Red Sea from the Houthis attacking ships there. What impact does all of this have on global trade?
Well, going up against and blocking out the Red Sea, the Suez Canal, that's not going to have much of an impact because those tankers can just go around Africa. We've had several instances over the last dozen years where the Suez was blocked, even just by low water or a ship grounding. That's not a threat to the global market. A threat would be a partial blockade of the Strait of Hormuz if, say, half of the oil that goes through, between 18 to 20 million barrels a day, if 9 to 10 were blocked, that could drive the price up to well over $120 a barrel. That would really get the attention of President Trump. For more than 40 years, he has been after low oil prices, low fuel prices. And a price spike like that would certainly lead him to engage the Navy in retaliation against Iran.
And just explain to us why a price spike like that might get the attention of Donald Trump, because what impact, knock-on impact, will that have for the global economy, but also for the average consumer?
Well, for the average consumer, we'd see the price of gasoline in Houston basically double up to $8 a gallon. That has a real impact on the working class across America. The global oil market is really just a just-in-time market. Very few people actually buy ahead, and it relies upon cargoes being delivered on schedule to refineries, refineries delivering fuel on schedule to distributors, distributors delivering fuel on schedule to gasoline and diesel stations. So interrupting this by taking, say, 10% off the global market would really have an impact across the rest of the world as the markets adjust. The price elasticity of demand for crude oil is minus 0.047. This has been documented multiple times. So for a 1% move in the quantity supplied, we'd see a price move of 20 to 25% in the opposite direction. So pulling 10% off the global market would see quite a significant impact on price, and I think well in excess of $120 a barrel. That would not go well with a global economy that is reeling from tariff wars right now.